Oh, that's a nice fish.
It's a good fish.
At least a 4.
He hit it like 30 feet straight down. That's where he's trying to go back to.
Damn, he's driving. Well, you might be a... Oh, no, you don't have any white. Oh, yeah, it does have white tips.
Yeah, he does. He's not brookie, but...
Might be a cut bow.
Yeah, I think it's a cut bow.
All right, ladies and gents, today's adventure, we're back out at beautiful Convict Lake out in the Eastern Sierra. As always, stay tuned to the very end. I do a full debrief, and I'll tell you what was working and what wasn't, and go over everything that happened in the video. And if you like what we're doing here, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. It's real good for the channel. It really gives me a good gauge of knowing I'm putting out good content for you. So with that, let's see how we did.
It's that baby brown trout. Yep. Looks like I got the battery of destiny. These fish are just awesome though, man. I feel like we're back in Utah.
Right.
Nice male too. So he's gonna get a hook jaw someday. Come here, son. Oh! Yeah, look at that one. Purdy. Off you go.
Chunky bro.
Going straight down.
Yeah.
Like on a tuna boat.
Yep.
Yeah. All the way. They're way underneath the current. He hit it like 30 feet straight down. That's where he's trying to go back to.
Damn, he's driving.
Right?
Oh yeah. Good looking fish.
That one I had, you for a walk, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you think it's jazzed up on this water.
It's extra oxygenated.
Yep. Oxygen, cold.
Come here, son. Just trying to get that hook out your mouth.
Not so much.
Our way's better.
Want to take your picture?
Yeah. Make you famous.
Jeez.
Oh dang, a current right here on the net.
So strong.
Yeah. That looks so cool. Crystal clear water.
Yeah, no, right? Pulling out a fish tank.
Yeah.
He's like,
A little smaller than Joshy's.
yeah, he's like 4, 3.5. Hi, buddy.
They broke somebody off. Alright guys, show you what we're doing here. Right in front of us you can see the discoloration in the water right where it gets dark right there. Was a huge drop off about 30 feet down. So we're just casting out, letting our jig sink all the way down there and just working it back real slow. Light bounces, barely reeling, so there's a little bit of current as you can see on the right. And just keep repeating that process. Oh, right there. Hammered it. Yeah.
Right there, huh?
Yeah, it's a good one too.
That's all you gotta do.
Oh no, he's not that big. He's not that big. It's the current.
Oh, it's pretty though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That thing's awesome looking.
Super red.
I never seen one that red.
Right? He is like a salmon red.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Right?
Well, you might be a... Oh no, you don't need white. Oh yeah, it does have white tips.
Yeah, he does. He's not brookie, but
Might be a cut bow.
yeah, I think it's Cutthroat. But he doesn't have the horns underneath it.
Yeah, look at that. And he wrapped himself up like a cutty.
Yeah, we're just all sitting underneath that thing.
Yep. There you go, look at that. Just beautiful. Off he goes. Good one? All right, we'll get you a net. Good enough for a net. Oh yeah, it's chunky. You're taking on a ride. They're probably about a 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Decent.
not a super toad, but
Like a 4 or 5, I think.
I think I got him in the side of the face. Like that other one, that's why he's running so crazy.
What color was that? Oh, okay.
There's no fish here.
You caught the one. Oh, that's a nice fish.
It's a good fish.
At least a 4.
Full tail, beautiful fish.
Caramel apple.
My favorite color for this lake.
Yeah, that's worth a photograph. Got it.
See ya.
Ooh, took right off. I think he's just feisty. Oh, he's back in the current though. Might be like a 2-pounder. He just doesn't feel that heavy. Oh no, it is a good one.
Yeah.
Probably about a 3. On that Mardi Gras.
There you go. There's a good one over the day. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, nice one.
Nice.
I'm gonna stay out of that current.
Bigger than mine was.
Booyakasha. Oh yeah, that's better than 3.
Yeah. He's definitely better.
Got it. There she goes. Right on. There we go. These things are gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, right there.
All right, ladies and gents, there you have it. Great times out at Convict. Great lake. I really love fishing there. It's a gorgeous lake. As you can see, the water's got that nice aqua blue tint to it, but it does get crowded. And not just with fishermen, lots of vacationers and hikers like to go up there and take photographs and just see the sights and hike around the lake. So it does get crowded. So it does help to get there early if you're trying to get a spot to fish. The lake the terrain around it is extremely steep. There are some spots that are inaccessible by land. I mean, it's so steep you'd have to rappel down on ropes to get to them. So shore fishing can be limited there. If you got a boat or a float tube or a kayak, no problem. But as you can see, the main part we were fishing was at the very back of the lake, and there's 2 ways you can get around it. You can get around on either side. The side that we took is the far more treacherous side, and you'll see at the end of this video in the outtakes. We walked across some snow, and it was ill-advised. And in retrospect, we were thinking we shouldn't have done that, especially wearing waders. So you get into the water with those waders on, it could be bad. So I don't recommend that. If you want a nice, easier trip around, go on the north side of the lake. There's a nice trail. It's a lot safer to get back there, and it's all laid out for you, so it's you have a much easier time. But where we were is back at the inlet for most of it. Josh caught that toad about mid-lake on the south side, but the majority of fish were caught at the inlet, and the terrain we were fishing underwater was a real steep drop off. I don't know if it translated well on the camera, but it was about 30 or 40 feet down that we estimated, and we're using 16th ounce mini jigs for the most part, casting them out and letting them sink all the way to the bottom and working them up slowly, basically up the wall of that drop off, because it was that steep. It was almost vertical. So basically we're working our jigs up this wall, and the fish were sitting about at the bottom or about midway, and that's where we get hooked up. They'd either see it at the bottom, follow it up, or they were sitting midway. So biggest takeaway from this trip is move around. There are fish in the lake at all different spots, but you don't know if they're going to be there at any given time or day. So if you're not getting bit in a spot, try another spot. Our go-to is find moving water. If we can find an inlet or an outlet, that's where we usually like to start, because there's always going to be fish there. It's just whether they're biting or not, you know. But sometimes you'll find them mid-lake, sometimes you'll find them in the deeper water, sometimes you'll find them in the shallow water. So make sure you get out and look. Don't just get cemented to one spot and just stay there all day, because you may end up with no bites. When we are in a spot and we don't get anything after about a half hour, 30 minutes, or an hour, and we have a good idea there are fish there, we move on, because the fish may be there. They just may not be willing to bite at that time. So with that, if you want any of the Golden State Fishing custom baits I use, there's a hyperlink in this video's description, QR code up here that you can click on. It'll send you to a link tree that will send you to all these other sites. If you type in code CSpanker at checkout, you get 10% off. Likewise, the RHA spoons I use, QR code's right here. If you type in code GETHOOKED, you get 10% off. And the WaterLand sunglasses that I use all the time and love, QR code again will take you there, along with the hyperlink in the video's description. If you type in code CSpanker at checkout, you get 15% off. So make sure you go check out those companies. And next up, got actually more Sierra videos, going back up there all summer as much as I can. Still waiting for some of the higher elevation lakes like Mammoth Lakes and Virginia Lakes to open up. So we'll be heading up there and working those. Want to get back to Lundy. Good Lord. Bridgeport Reservoir is on the agenda. And then, of course, local stuff. I'm dying to get out to Big Bear. I haven't done any slip bobber fishing yet this season, and I'm dying to check it out with the new water level, see how the bite is down there at the dam. If you ever have any questions or comments, hit me up on YouTube here, or check out my Instagram at Spanker Outdoors. And with that, we'll see you on the next one. Tie lines.
Chance. There's no head shake.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm like, this is the weirdest fish I ever caught.
Oh damn.
Huh? Cast down and pull them up. See that big, see him?
No. Oh yeah, okay. Nah, that ain't worth it.
Wait a second. I think I hooked on someone else's line. Yeah, it's another fishing line I hooked onto. It's a Carolina keeper. Stupid.